What's up, team? Road to 100k in 100 days, day 57 today. It's a Monday, it's the King's birthday holiday here in Auckland, New Zealand. What I did today actually was a really good day, considering it's a public holiday. I did zero outreach. All I did was the following. I spent like 3.5 hours writing up two standard operating procedures for sales outreach and for pretty much cold outreach and also for sales calls. Not only did I do this for myself, but if and when I'm hiring people down the line, I did it for them too. And I spent a lot of today also, how do I explain it? Kind of understanding and coming to realize that the role of, this is going to sound cringe, but I don't care. The role of owner in a business is totally different to the owner operator. When you're the owner, you really make things around you step up and you step back. And instead of you being the operator and actually being, hands on deck and, in my example, taking 100 sales calls, doing 100 DM outreaches, doing 100 cold calls, doing, 100 email follow ups, you're the person overseeing that. So instead of you being hands on the floor, feet on land, as they say, you're the person that's making the systems to make other people, not to make, but to let other people do that for you. And let other people gain that experience in working under you. And let other people gain that experience in terms of monetary experience too. You give them the big commissions. You treat them well. You train them well. And your job as owner is to kind of tie everything together and put a nice little bow on top and oversee the operation. That's really your job as the owner. Not as the operator, as the owner. An owner operator is what I am. I'm not an owner by any means right now. I'm pretty much just a guy with a job that just so happens to work for myself. So yeah, did a lot of researching that today. And you figure out why some sales teams win, why some marketing agencies win, why some fulfillment teams can actually fulfill, great results and keep customers for a very long time. And you learn why some sales teams of marketing agencies don't have faith in their product because it's frankly not a good product and they can't get good results for their customers. Had a nice lunch, had a nice dinner, spent a lot of time with my family. I also am still in touch with everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people from the offices. But today was actually quite an interesting day because the question is, do I want to stay in Auckland, New Zealand to continue my operation? It's a question that I don't know the answer to right now. I love Auckland. It's where my family are. It's where all my friends are right now. But it's quite a large place out there. You've got places like Asia. I've already lived in Bali for 2 months. Not working tremendously. It was more like a long holiday at that time. Very, very fun. Awesome place. You've got a place like Thailand, similar to Bali. Very, very cheap. Beautiful weather. Decent chance to network with people. There's a lot of people there that, do the same thing that I do. But do I know anyone there? No, I don't. But I want to get to know people there. Yeah, I would. You got somewhere like Australia, Gold Coast. I went there for New Year's. Beautiful place. Similar-ish price to New Zealand. To Auckland, that is. Way more opportunity, it feels like. Much more beautiful beaches. And a very cool city. And then you got somewhere like Dubai. Actually quite affordable for what it's like. For the reputation it gets. A lot of networking opportunity. A good place to live. My auntie lives there actually. And the question is, where do I want to base my future from? It's a good question. And like I said, I don't know the answer to it. I simply don't know the answer. Anyway, what I'm going to continue to do tomorrow is build out SOPs to potentially hire people in the very near future. I'm going to keep looking at offices to potentially move into in the near future. And then I'll probably do that in the later half of tomorrow, like after midday-ish. And in the morning, I'm going to do what I always do, is do work for my clients and spend a little bit of time actually trying to get more customers myself. Because right now I have the capability of taking on more customers. But yeah, guys, these last, it's day 57 now. The last 30 days have been awesome. They've been absolutely awesome. We've had a few blips and, bad days here and there. A few meetings that, of course, didn't close into deals. But overall, we're progressing. We're not getting worse, we're getting better. So that's a very promising sign. So I'm going to leave you guys to it. Tune in for tomorrow. I'm going to make a few more calls. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start running my ads again tomorrow. Make a few more calls, run my ads again tomorrow, clear my CRM, do the work that I always do for my clients, which is making sure their ads are good, making sure their content's good, and making sure that I'm actually following up on the CRM that I've made for them. And yeah, then we're going to potentially look at the future of my career and my life, a potential office, whether that's in New Zealand or whether that's elsewhere, and also some staff. Because if you can be the head of the operation and oversee everything, you're in a really good place. And also, if I can train 3 people to be like me, even if they're half as good as me, I'm still 1.5xing the amount of work I do. That's the way I look at it. So, yeah, appreciate you guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below if you think anything I should include or exclude from these videos. Take care of yourself. Pray, eat well, sleep, work hard.